Kate Middleton's ex-boyfriend did not respond well when asked about being invited to her royal wedding. Prince William met Kate Middleton, now Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, when they attended St Andrews University in Scotland. The pair dated for several years and went through 2 breakups before tying the knot in 2011 with a fairy tale wedding. Something Kate did that all royals typically do, is she invited her ex-boyfriends to see her and the future king say, "I do." But one of her exes wasn't pleased when he was asked about going to the event. Read on to find out how the Duchess' former beau, William Marks, reacted after being questioned about his invite. Plus, the specific reason royals extend invitations to their past loves in the first place. When Kate dated William Marks. Kate and Marks started their relationship in 2000 during her time at Marlborough College, a boarding school in Wiltshire, England. He and Kate remained friendly over the years and she invited him to her wedding, but when asked about going to the ceremony, Marks wasn't happy. How Marks responded to a reporter who asked him about being invited. Back in 2011, The Telegraph's Mandrake Diary columnist asked Marks if he would be attending his ex's wedding to the prince. "Who told you I had been invited?" Marks asked. The columnist explained the journalistic policy of not revealing sources, to which Marks became agitated. "I'm shocked that you try to make such highbrow assertions about protection sources," he said, and claimed, "It is a false assertion that you are obliged to protect these sources." Marks continued to lash out, telling the columnist, "People like you should focus on the important events this planet is witnessing at the moment. I suggest you report on something that actually matters." Today, Marks is a reporter himself, working for NBC News. He went on to marry Italian television presenter Joanna Botta. However, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge did not attend his wedding. The reason royals usually invite exes to their wedding. From Kate and William to Prince Harry to Prince Charles, inviting former flames to royal weddings isn't standard protocol, but most choose to do so anyway. That's because their social circles are a tight-knit club. Therefore, it's important to remain courteous and invite everyone in that exclusive group, whether they are an ex or not. In addition to Marks, Kate asked another previous beau, Rupert Finch, to the affair as well. She and Finch dated for a little less than a year in college. As for William, he had 4 former girlfriends on hand to watch the lavish ceremony in person. The list included Jessica Craig, who he dated when they were teenagers, Rose Farquhar, who he had a summertime fling with in 2000, Olivia Hunt, whom William dated while at St Andrews University, before Kate, and Arabella Musgrave, who he was in a relationship with prior to heading off to college. Royal wedding: how Kate's first love reacted to invite question. That's shocking. Kate Middleton's first love was reportedly invited to her wedding to Prince William in 2011, but an unearthed report has revealed that the matter was actually a source of irritation for the Duchess' former boyfriend. Kate and William have stepped up their royal duties in light of Brexit and the pandemic over the last few months, and have been heavily praised for it by the public. The couple married 9 years ago, in a lavish ceremony which recognized how the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were expected to one day sit as king and queen consort. The senior royals' guests became a great area of interest to all royal fans, especially once it was discovered that Kate had actually invited her first love. Back in 2011, The Telegraph's diary columnist Mandrake heard that only one male friend from Kate's school days had made it onto the guest list, William Marks. One of her friends told Mandrake, "William means a lot of Kate." Mandrake added that his invitation seems, however, something of a hot potato when Mr. Marks was later asked about his presence at the ceremony. Mandrake explained that journalists never reveal their sources. Yet, Mr. Marks continued, "I'm shocked that you try to make such highbrow assertions about protection sources." He then claimed, "It is a false assertion that you are obliged to protect these sources." Kate's former flame went on to dismiss the significance of the royal wedding in his discussion with Mandrake. He said, "People like you should focus on the important events this planet is witnessing at the moment. I suggest you report on something that actually matters. God knows, there is enough going on in the world." The article continued, His irritation could be explained by the fact that it was Mandrake who disclosed in 2008 that Marks had been Kate's first love, at Marlborough College, where they were both pupils. That year, they were photographed leaving the Boo Gees nightclub in South Kensington together. Mr. Marks married himself in 2014. However, it was noted at the time that Kate did not attend the ceremony in Italy, although it is not known why. Mr. Marks was one of 2 ex-boyfriends to attend Kate's wedding. Her older, pre-university love Rupert Finch was also seen taking a seat in Westminster Abbey back in 2011. It appeared that there were no hard feelings between the exes, as Mr. Finch even came with his then-girlfriend Lady Natasha Rufus-Isaacs. The couple apparently returned the favor, and invited the Cambridges to their wedding ceremony in 2013, too. According to 9honey's The Windsors podcast, Kate was still dating Mr. Finch when she met William in 2001. Speaking in February 2019, royal expert Victoria Arbiter said, Kate actually had another boyfriend when she first got to St Andrews, Rupert Finch, who by all accounts was a nice man. She continued, Prince William, he kind of expressed a bit of interest, but I think Kate was still playing hard to get. She wasn't terribly sure if she was interested. So the royal started dating Carly Massey Birch for a brief period, a woman who Kate reportedly could not stand according to royal correspondent Katie Nicholl. Notably, William did not invite Ms. Massey Birch to his wedding.